Welcome everybody on social media. We are on a countdown because we're going live on Amazon, and I've just got a couple of little bits I need to do to get that up and running. So let's do that. Amazon.com. Ta-da-da-da-da. 121. Let's do that. Let's get all this done before we go live, and the countdown timer lets us go. Okay, guys. Yeah, look at this. So, just setting up the Amazon live stream. Using we're live streaming today. We're on YouTube. We're on the Nick Wood Online YouTube channel, the different one from our normal one. So it's going to be all Amazon live streams, and all the product shoppable videos I'll be popping up on there as well. We're also on Facebook, obviously always on Facebook, and we're also on LinkedIn as well. And of course, I'm using my favorite BeLive software, which is the software that I use to live stream for all my streams. So I'm just got to pop this in, go live. So now going live on Amazon. So that's all going to be good. So I'm just going to check that I'm live on Amazon. Stay with me, guys. This won't take two shakes. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Live on Amazon. Fantastic. And so literally all I'm doing is just popping last little bits of connectivity in, just going to connect something there to BeLive. So now we're on Amazon, we're on BeLive, we're everywhere. Hallelujah. Welcome everybody to this. I was going to say, I keep thinking it's Saturday. It's not, it's Friday. A little bit red in the face. I went for a lovely bike ride today in the sunshine in the UK. Yeah, I caught the sun a bit, and also managed to give myself a little bit of hay fever. So that's not so good. We are joined. Look, here you go, on Amazon. We are joined by the live streaming royalty. That is Stephen Healy. Hi, Stephen. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting as well. Wouldn't do me a little favor, would you, Steve? Would you just add another little comment as well? I'm just going to say hello to the guys watching on Amazon. I'm just going to say hi, Amazon Posse. Just checking on said posse there, not something else. That could have been rather embarrassing. But no, that's good. Of course, again, thanks, Stephen. That's really cool. That's excellent. Let's see what that does. Fantastic. Okay. Well, listen, guys, thank you so much for watching. This show is all about basically the things, like the products that I use every day on Amazon, so that I bought from Amazon. So we're just going to run through a whole weird and wacky bunch of things. There'll be of course, there'll be the old favorites that I will talk about as well, because we know we love them. Marina, yes, hi, nice to see you as well from Ukraine. God bless you, Ukraine. Yeah, and that's actually a very good point. Let me just put on my in support of Ukraine branding, because if you know, say when we first kicked off the show, I always use BeLive, B.Live, as a third-party live streaming software. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. And a lot of their staff are from Ukraine. So we are standing firm, virtually shoulder to shoulder with them, not physically, obviously, because I'm in the UK. But yeah, God bless you all, and pray that you're all safe. So Dr. Elo's on in the house as well. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm being joined, no pressure, I'm being joined by some seriously big hitters in the live streaming industry, of which I'm very, very grateful. So thank you guys for that. Right then, let's get cracking. Okay, we'll just pop that. Now I'm going to leave that overlay on for a while, because yeah, Stop Russian aggression. Absolutely. Okay, guys. Right. I guess we better pop something in the carousel now. Oh, what have I got in here? There's a couple of things actually. What have I got on the? Actually, I'm just looking. As you can see, look on the. Let me pop this in. I've got my second camera now, which is my my iPhone. Right. Let's kick off with a nice, easy one because I want to go on holiday. I've not been on holiday since 2017. When I say not gone on holiday, I've had days off, yes, but I've not actually physically left this sceptred isle or sacred isle since 2017. In fairness, in 2017, I did go quite a few places. It was very nice. But always go on holiday. I always like to take with me, obviously, I've got my phone and the iPad and everything. But I always like to have a bit of music on the go. And so this one here in the little carousel now, this is this little Bectron speaker. It is really good. It packs a bit of a punch for what it is, to be fair. It's really great. It's Bluetooth. It can play, you can actually put your own MP3 into it as well. You can have it with headphones. There's a little Bluetooth speaker. It's really cool. It's got a non-stick bottom on it there as well, and that gives you some great sounds. You switch it on. If I switch it on my no, needs a little charge. But yeah, so you can put your where have you gone? So you can put your little memory micro stick in there, so you can play your own music. But of course, it's Bluetooth enabled, so you just pair it with your Bluetooth device, and then you can play all the music that you want. And I've used that for a couple of years now. It's small, it's discreet, it pops itself into your hand luggage, and so it's fantastic. And I've used it several times. I took it to gosh, where did I take it? I took it to Portugal, I took it to Barbados, I took it to Australia. I'm just bragging where I went in 2017. It was a good year, and obviously it's taken me a while to save up. But I want to go away again later in the year, so I guarantee you this show will come to you from Sicily later on in the year, and I'll be having my music being played on this little Bectron device. Now I know there are some amazing devices out there, which is really cool. So guys, now guys, I'm having to check. Glasses on. Cool. Thank you so much. Thank you, Marina, for following me as well. Now, yeah, if you're watching on Amazon, everybody, and I'm very glad you are, there is a very discreet follow button in the bottom left-hand corner. So if you press that, that'll just give, well, it is so discreet. I don't think you even get notified when I go live on Amazon. It's just if you're actually on Amazon, hey, you might see it. It just moves me to a different part on the live infrastructure, but it tells Amazon that people are tuning in and following. So it's a nice indication for me to Amazon. So if you do me that beautiful favor, I'll be forever grateful. And what's not to love? Okay, so yeah, you won't get spammed. Okay, so I'm having to look at my phone to see the comments on Amazon, of which there are plenty. Okay, that's the first thing in the carousel, and this is a couple of things that I missed out on the other day. So when I was on yesterday, here we go. So let's pop in the earbuds. Now I've got two sets of earbuds in the carousel, and a heads up for guys, if you're watching on social media, if you're watching on YouTube or on if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or LinkedIn on the social media side, come on over to Amazon, because then you'll be able to see what's in the carousel, and that way you can actually, whilst I'm talking about it, you can click what's in the carousel. That will take you to the product page, and then while I'm talking about the product, you can actually have a good old read. Now we've got two sets of earbuds in the carousel at the moment. These ones, which are my favorite, these are the Earfun wireless earbuds, on a cracking little deal at the moment, $42 in the carousel. So they're in the carousel, $42. But you also have in the carousel, we do have, because I've used the iPhone, and I'm a massive Apple and iPhone fan. We've also got the Apple AirPods Pro, and they are $179. So what you can do, guys, in Amazon is click on both of those in the carousel and see what the difference is. Now, I love these. The reason being, when I went and bought my iPhone 12 Pro, which we'll come to a little bit later, I wanted to, back in the old days, when you bought an Apple phone, you used to get these things. How cool were these? Oh yes, look at that. And they plugged in, and if you really remember, now listen, children, you probably won't remember this one, but when the iPhones first came out, this was how you knew the person had a genuine Apple phone, because they had the white headphones. People will probably remember that, but I guess a lot of younger ones won't. So that's how you knew you had a genuine Apple earphones. But anyway, the new phones, technology, what it is, we don't need those. We now have earbuds, and so I was a little bit like, oh, did I really want to pay? I think at the time they were like £250 because I'm in the UK for a set of Apple, or did I want to have a little cheaper one? These. And my niece Holly, little name check, she was using these, and she said, "Oh, Dicky boy," she said, "try these. They are great." And so I've got a set of these from Amazon, and they're really good. They're double award winning. So click on the carousel and you can see them. They're double award winning. I've got the black background. I can show you them here nicely. So there we go. Here we are. Pop that there. Yeah. So here they are. We got the two little earpods. This little case. Now, the thing you want to know about these earbuds is that apart from being double award winning, they have a super fast charge. So if you've got zero charge on them, you can charge them up for 10 minutes and they will give you 2 hours playtime. Awesome. So you're never going to be without them. I mean, I use them a lot. I listen to an awful lot of podcasts. So I'm not without these ever. Now, these are really good. Where did you put them in? Now, a quick word of advice. These little things here, there's got a set of about 4 or 5 of these little ear covers, and they will basically, they're different sizes so they can fit your ear. Me being a bloke, when I first got these, I didn't actually read the instructions. So I popped them in, and one of them kept falling out, so I wasn't massively impressed. But then when my niece said, no, you got lots of different ones, look, and I put them in, fantastic. And they pretty much, this is really when I demonstrate this, I'll go deaf a little bit, because they are pretty much, it will take 90% of ambient noise away, which is really great. So it gives you lovely crystal clear sound. It's got a bass amplifier as well, so you've got lovely bass coming through, and you also have 4 microphones, 2 in each earpod, and that allows it to be really good when you're actually making a call. Do you remember the days when you used to have a phone? You had a phone and you actually used it for making phone calls? I know, it's a strange one to believe. Can you see our comments in your studio? Stephen is saying, I wish. I wish is the answer. Unfortunately not, I can't. But I've got it all linked, so I'm not quite sure why. So who knows? Maybe I'll try redoing that. That's a good point, Stephen. Let me just try that now while I've got my earphones in. I'm just going to double check it is the same URL. Yeah, same URL, guys. Yeah, it's the right URL. But I'm seeing no comments. Not to worry. I'm sure in the fullness of time, I should be seeing the comments in the studio. Okay. So yes, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, when back in the day, we used to just have a phone to make phone calls. Now, I was talking about the quality of the microphones in these earpods, and they are so good. I've actually been doing some Facebook lives when I've been out and about for a couple of Facebook groups I'm in. And normally I would use, if I'm out and about, I would use my little lapel mics here. But actually, I've been using these because if it's not windy, then it picks up really well. And you've got some really excellent audio coming through. So I was really very impressed with how they worked. Thank you, Sarah. No worries. Yeah, so I was really impressed with how they worked with the audio, and so you can actually get away with recording something on your phone and just using these as opposed to a microphone. I said as long as it's not too windy. So yeah, these are really good. So they're noise cancelling. They are excellent microphones. One of the other things I can tell you is that actually when you take them out, it will pause what you're playing. So if you've got a podcast on, you've got music on, it will pause it when you put them back in. Ta-da! It will start playing again. You do not have to have both in. You can just use one if you want. I don't know why. I can't think of anything worse than just having one in. But yeah, they are absolutely great. And say the best things they say they have about 37-hour charge time. But the truth is, I use these every day. And I haven't charged this up since early March. So yeah, they last a phenomenal amount of time. Super simple to charge. I mean, actually you can charge them wirelessly, but also you can just little plug-in socket there into a USB into your computer, or if you've got it like I have, you've got the USB points in your plug sockets. Then it's super easy, and they charge up really fast, and you've always got your earbuds. So that's my little earbuds there. Right, what else have we got in the carousel to tempt you with today? I've got it while I'm here. I've always got to talk about it. Now listen, I won't give you a full chapter and verse today because I did this on the live video for yesterday. But this is the iPhone 12 Pro. This is by far the best iPhone I have ever owned. And I used it to replace, which I can't show. Well, I can show you actually. Let me just grab this camera and slide it around there. And that you can see, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that is my old iPhone 6s Plus. Okay, and I didn't upgrade for a long time. Back to me. I didn't upgrade for a long time because it still did an amazing job. I mean, the camera on it is superb, and the whole reason I bought a 6s Plus in the first instance was because it was the first one which had video stabilization built in. So now I could have resold it. I bought the rose gold because that was the higher resale value at the time. But actually, I kept it because it's a really great camera. It still does 4K. And so now I use it as a secondary camera for the live streams, which is really cool. But anyway, I upgraded it in the end to the iPhone 12 Pro. Now, this is just the most amazing camera phone. It's the first Apple phone which has the optical zoom as well as a digital zoom. But because it has got this AI bionic chip in it, it's not just got the 10 times digital zoom for both of those. It also has this crisping element. I don't know how it works, but it just works. So it takes some amazingly crisp, sharp photos. Even when you're doing the digital 10x digital zoom, they stay razor sharp. Awesome. Don't know how they did it. Another thing, it also allows you, and people don't know this a lot of the times, it allows you to edit your photos in RAW, R-A-W. It is not the default setting. So I didn't realize it until I was playing around and thought, and found out. So you can go into camera settings and you can set the editing to RAW. That gives you complete control over all your white balance, all your colors, the lot, exposure, everything you can play around with in editing. You can do that then in your phone. Superb. Now, the other thing it's got is this thing called LiDAR, which basically it helps shoot in low light. It pings out a little light. So it's constantly measuring between different things. And one of the things that you can do, I don't have the app, so I can't show you, but I could do a 360 of this room, and it would then transform. I could actually have it on as a 3D working diagram on my Mac. Amazing. But it does do some amazing stuff with low light photography. Now, next time I'm going to have to upload some of the photos of my nephew's wedding. It was at the Combe Abbey in Coventry in the UK, a lovely old abbey building converted into a hotel. As you can imagine, an abbey that is 600 years old at least, probably more. It doesn't allow for some great lighting to come in. So it was very atmospheric, but there wasn't great light. This little phone took some amazing video and photos. Absolutely brilliant. Now, the other great thing about this is, yeah, it's a 4K ultra high definition camera. You can shoot 60 frames per second. It's got amazing slow-mo, and there's pretty much nothing you can't do with the camera. It is awesome. And say, go check it out. Now, the other thing about Apple is that, because they often, well, not often, every year they introduce a new phone, and that new phone makes the old one a little bit cheaper. So you now get reconditioned ones. And this is $725 in the carousel right now. Yesterday it was down to 600 and something. It was super cheap. So yeah, go and have a little play with that. Go and have a little look, and keep your eyes peeled for some good deals. Yeah, reconditioned, fully unlocked, so you can just slip your pin, your SIM in, no problem. Now, also in the UK, I know a lot of people have got 5G everywhere, and you're living your best life. Now, in the UK, we don't. So we are still got 4G mainly. And even sometimes that isn't so fantastic. But what this does do, this iPhone, is it will automatically track into 5G, so that if you are out and about and you're not in the 5G area, when you reappear into a 5G area, it will just switch to 5G, no problem whatsoever. What else can I tell you? Oh, the other amazing thing about this, right? So if you've got an ultra high definition camera and you're shooting video in 4K, you want to be able to see it in high definition as well. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, this is a high definition screen. So if you're a gamer, as an example, then you're going to see your games amazing. It makes gameplay on your phone absolutely fantastic. If you're, let's face it, if you're watching this, you're very likely to be an Amazon Prime member, which means you've got access to Amazon Prime videos, and the TV shows shot in 4K ultra high definition and just high definition. And if you stream it onto your phone or through your phone, then this screen will give you that clarity that you so desperately want. The whole point of having high definition is you want to be able to see it in high definition. This is a high definition screen. Go for your life. The other thing I can tell you about it that I love is it's a super fast charge. Now, I know one very well, when their phone gets down to 75%, they are in a blind panic because they just do not think their phone's going to last any time. It's like, oh, my phone's 75%. I can't go to the shops. My God, it might run out. No dramas. This one I drop down to 2 or 3% every single day. Why? Because it's good for its battery, and also I can charge it within just over an hour. Okay, so it's a fire cable that it doesn't come with the phone. You have to buy it separately. And I must put that in the carousel actually. But yeah, you can charge it up within an hour. It goes from 2% to 100% in an hour. No problem at all. You can still charge it the good old-fashioned way. It'll take a couple of hours, but you can do the super fast charge. It also has something called iMag, which is basically allows it to be charged wirelessly as well. So there's all these amazing things. Yes, you can actually make and receive telephone calls. Obviously, you can scroll your social media, look at websites. You've got the voice-activated Siri, everything that you would want in your normal phone. And as I say, they brought out the Apple iPhone 13. It's got a cinematic button, but basically you do the same thing on this one. You just haven't got the one touch. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I love using it. And like I say, I use it every day. And I use it always to live stream on Amazon, because to live stream on Amazon, we need an iOS device. This is the device I always use. So I've always got it close to hand. It is absolutely brilliant. Go check it out on the carousel. These are a bargain. Okay, what next on the carousel? Oh, I'll tell you what's on there. Now, I was rather hoping, I'm just going to pull it up on the carousel. Come on, baby, where are you? Now, I was hoping, yeah, in the carousel, I have got the GoPro 10, Hero 10. This is the latest, in the carousel, that's the latest GoPro. It looks amazing. I really want one. I'm currently with the Hero 4 just here. That's my my GoPro at the moment. I was rather hoping to get one for my birthday, which was a couple of weeks ago. Alas, it didn't materialize. I did get an amazing drill, which I'm going to stick in the carousel actually for the next show, because it's amazing. It's a Volt thingy with a light on. But anyway, back to the thing. I wanted a GoPro, not least because I love them, and they are, they shoot in. I think the new one actually does it in 5K. You've got 4K ultra high definition, all the usual stuff, but it also has a 1080p webcam. So basically, you can live stream with the GoPro 10. That is just awesome, and that's why I really, really want one. They're in the carousel for $399. They've already got some amazing high star ratings now, but this one, see, these are things. I told you about my holiday in Barbados. Did I mention that earlier? I think I did. This was so cool because I got it on the stick, and you can have all the extra kits. So I can have it on my chest. I can put it on my cycle helmet as well. I probably will use this one as a dash cam going forwards when I do get the GoPro 10. But this one went to Barbados with me, and we went on this lovely catamaran looking for turtles, amongst other things. So obviously the guides knew where all the turtles were, so he parked up, moored up, whatever it is we do with a boat. So we moored up the catamaran, donned our snorkels and masks, dived in. I had the GoPro, and I had it on a stick. In fact, I had it on. Ooh. This was the very stick that I had it on. So yes, it was on the stick. Clips in. And I was swimming along, seeing some lovely turtles in the water. But then one of the guys says to me, "Oh, have you got a GoPro?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Give it to me." And I'm thinking, well, I hardly know you, but go on, and I'll trust you on this one. And so he took it, and there was a wreck. One of the things about these turtles where there was a wreck as well. And so he took it, he switched it on, and he took it, and he only had a snorkel, and he could obviously hold his breath a lot longer than I could. And he swam through this wreck, and he came back up again, and he said, "You're going to love that." And I played it back, and it was just amazing. I loved the turtle shoot. That was fantastic. Seeing the videos of the turtles, but this guy, seeing him swim through, or just seeing the swim through this wreck with these amazing fish, absolutely incredible. And that was with the 4 in the carousel. The latest one is a GoPro 10. Do go and have a look at that. As I say, it's one of the reasons I want it is that I can use that for live streaming wirelessly. So I can't wait. That's definitely going to come. I'll just have to buy it myself later on in the month. But I say I've got a drill to add to the carousel for that one. Okay, so what next in our carousel? Oh, now I'll tell you what, guys. I've been doing this course. This might sound a little bit strange, but it's $8.77 for a little biro. This little biro, in fact. We've got any extra detail on there. It's a uni black, Uniball Sino black. It's a 207. So it's got a 0.7 black. Why do I love this little biro so much? I mean, you can buy a packet of 12 for $8, just under $9. It's because it writes so well. It is absolutely brilliant. And so, yeah, I've been on this course, and so I've been able to write all these notes in my beautiful handwriting that you probably can't read, but it just writes gorgeous. It doesn't smudge, but it feels and looks like ink when you're writing. I don't know whether I can do a little demo here, so just pop it with the camera. So yeah, hello guys. Haha, there you go. Yeah, it just writes really beautifully, and I absolutely love it. And like I say, you've got so many. You go buy a packet of 12, and they will probably last you a good year. This one has got to be a good month old, and I say I've been using it pretty much every day for good old-fashioned note taking, and it is really good. Say packet of 12, so go check them out. It's got a nice little rubber grip as well that doesn't move. I've got another biro knocking around somewhere. Here we go. Again, another bite, but this one, this like rubber grip comes off after a while, so that's no good. This one, rock solid, and it's got a nice feel to it. It's not. Hi, Stephen. Yeah, thank you, Stephen. No problem. Yeah, it's got a nice little grippy rubber, so you've got that there. Obviously, you've got your clippy on and off, and you've got your little pocket. I haven't got the right pocket, but you can pop it in your pocket. Be careful though, don't let ink go all over your best shirt. But yeah, no, it's just a lovely little biro, and for $8 for a packet of 12, it's a no-brainer. So if you're writing, I would get a packet of those, no problem. Okay, we are whizzing through today. Oops, and I just switched off my live stream. Okay. Oh, now I've also got. If you go in the carousel, if you go in my storefront, you'll see also I've got some amazing eau de parfum as well, and eau de toilette. This one, I have to say, this is my absolute favourite. This is the Chanel Pour Bleu, and it is gorgeous. And as I say, I've been out on my bicycle, so I don't have any, so I just little spray on, and yeah, it has just got some beautiful scents. It's got funny enough, I was interviewing a lady not so long ago who imports and grows vetiver grass, and vetiver is a key ingredient in most eau de parfum, and it's a grass. It's this amazing notes. It just enhances everything. So this is a little bit ambery, sandalwoody, rose, lots of different which you get. It's nice. It's a masculine fragrance, but without being too masculine, if you know what I mean. So yeah, if you want to buy it for yourself, boys, or get your loved one to buy it for your birthday, Valentine's Day, Father's Day is rapidly approaching, guys, so we can always have a little Father's Day cologne extravaganza. Chanel Bleu is absolutely fantastic. Now, it is not cheap, I know. It's in the carousel, $144, but my God, you are worth it, aren't you? Of course you are. Yeah, it's great. I've got this one. I also got them in little little mini diffusers. So when I do go on my holiday, did I tell you I'm going to go on holiday to Sicily later on in the year? I would take a little diffuser. In fact, I need to put that in the carousel as well. While I'm live streaming, chatting to you all, and having these, I need to put that in the carousel. I need to put that in the carousel. But yeah, so that is the Chanel Bleu, which is an amazing. It is an eau de parfum as opposed to an eau de toilette. So that's that. I do have an eau de toilette as well that you might like, and then I'll go on to a little drone for you. This one's slightly cheaper, and this one I like because it comes in the coolest of boxes. Now, if you know anything about the perfume industry and the aftershave industry, you will know that the biggest amount of money they spend is in the packaging. And they do it for a very good reason. They make it so aesthetically pleasing. It is untrue. This is 1 million from, who is it from? Paco Rabanne. They say a little bit cheaper than the Chanel, but again, a beautiful fragrance. Again, a manly smell, but not being musky manly. It's just a very, very beautiful scent. I mean, actually, a lot of women could get away with wearing this as well. This is an eau de toilette, so it's I don't know what the difference is. I'd be lying if I actually told you I knew. But yeah, this is an eau de toilette. But it's what I love about it. Look, see, it looks like what's not to love. I'm just going to stick my 1 million. I'm going to stick my gold bar down on my table like that. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's like highly, highly polished, as you can see, and I keep it in the box, but I do use it, so you can see a couple of, if you probably see a couple of fingerprints on it if you looked closely. But let's say it's in the carousel, $94. With Father's Day coming up, there's not a dad in the land that wouldn't thank you for a lovely eau de toilette like that, and that'll it'll last. It lasts for ages. Come on, let's be honest. It's probably going to last about a year. If I'm being honest with you, if I only had one, and I've got a rather luckily enough to have quite a range of these, but if I only had one, it would probably last a year easily. So if you're spending if you're spending this one is $94. So what's that? 30 cents a day. Not even that. To smell amazing, to smell better than your mates, to smell, to smell so gorgeous that your partner would want to sniff you all day long. That's the one to go and get. Okay. Now, excuse me. I've got a bit of a raspy throat. So what I want to do is I'm going to find something in the carousel and then hopefully play you a little video about it as well, which would be rather handy. I just realised I've got lots of things in the carousel that I don't actually have with me here in the office, which is a bit embarrassing. Let's go with, and let's pop this in. No, tell a lie. Let me, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Here we go. Oh, okay. This, ladies and gentlemen, I need to put the mirror. I didn't put the mirror thing in. This is the Holystone H720G drone. Okay, and I'm going to take it out of the box for you and show you it. Yesterday, I showed you how to download the app so that you're able to pair it and fly it. But I've got a couple of little videos that the guys at Holystone sent me that I can use to show you a little bit more. So if I pop that there, let's move some things around. So you can see what it is. So this is the drone. But I'll actually just play you a little quick video which will show you some of it. And this is a wonderful thing about using BeLive, is that I can make that solo. I can switch off my mic, remind me to switch it back on again, and you can see. Okay, so that was basically how you're setting it up. So you pull your joysticks to the side, which allows it to centralize the compass, or not centralize. Can't think of the word, but yeah, get the compass properly, and then you twist it around and you twist it that way. All the little lights come on, and it is a great little drone. Now, what's really cool about this one is if I just unpack my one here, and thank you to the guys at Holystone for sending me this drone to play with. It's absolutely brilliant. But it also has this 4K ultra high definition camera in the front, and it's got a lovely little case on it because it's got a stabilizer, and this is a electronic gimbal, so you can move it around to take some amazing photos. Keeps it rock solid, and it's got the usual features. Well, we say they're usual features. It's got the usual features of it can do the follow me, so we can set it, we pair it with the phone using the app, and then the drone can follow. You can set it to a certain height, a certain distance, and it will just follow you around. You can also get it to circle a point of interest. So if there's something that you want, there's of interest to you, you just want the drone to fly in a lovely circle, so you can focus on taking the video, taking the photos. And guys, because you've paired it with your phone, you can download these videos to your phone while you're flying the drone and share them on your social media. That's that clever. And yeah, so you can just set it for that, and it will just go in a circle. It will circle around wherever you set it to circle. You can also set it to go on a pre-planned course. So again, you can select it on your phone. You can type little elements in, and it'll go on a planned course. You can zoom in and zoom out. Super clever. It also has a couple of great safety features. So when it gets to a certain distance, if it's too far, then it will come back to you. If it's going to run out of juice, it will return to its home place, land, and then lock. The actual range of this, that's interesting because having to take my drone pilot's license and operator license in the UK. All drones, guys, wherever you're watching, just make sure you're compliant with whatever your civil aviation authority is. Normally you can just do it online. I did in the UK. The aviator, the drone, not the pilot's license, I think that was free, but the drone, I'm going to say activation, that's not the right word, but the drone owning element of it was like £9. So what's that, $12 probably in the US. It's going to be similar. It's just an online 40 questions that you just have to know the answers to, and super simple. But yeah, just make sure you can do all that. So yeah, that will follow you around. It will go on a set course. Oh yeah, that was the thing. As part of the pilot's license, you have to be able to. One of the key requirements in the UK is you must be able to keep your drone in eyesight. So whilst you've got it paired with your phone, and you can see it with a bird's eye view or drone eye view, where you're going. In the UK, certainly, we're supposed to have an eyes on the drone as well. So if you've got someone else with you, they can keep their eyes on it. But this drone will go 999 meters away from you. That is pretty much a kilometer. I mean, it's amazing. That's quite a long way. If you go run a kilometer and tell me how you get on, and your drone can go that far away from you. So do be careful. As I say, it does have built-in homing. It's like a homing pigeon. It knows where to come home. So let's just pull that back in. All goes. See a little hole there. That's where the battery goes, which shows you on that little video. And yeah, so that is the latest Holystone drone in the box. The HS720G. Absolutely brilliant. All of their drones, in fairness, are pretty spectacular. So it's always good to go with them. So do go check that out in the carousel. It comes with all the normal bells and whistles, battery. Actually, this one has a single battery. Most of the Holystone drones come with 2 batteries. So you've got a decent flight life when you go out and about. But actually, this one's just got the one. I think it's 36 minutes. It will do flying without running out of charge, which is quite a lot of time for a drone. So that is the Holystone HS720G. And my friend has got the HS720 without the G. But yeah, this one was hot off the presses released. I think it was in March, end of March, I think, this year. So yeah, do go and check that out in the carousel. Absolutely fantastic. Now, what else have we got? What have we got apart from our drone? Which of course I had that in. I didn't actually put it in the carousel, did I? That wasn't so clever of me. Yeah. It was that one. It's in the carousel now. Better late than never. But there you go. Hey, lovely to see Mary. I haven't seen you for ages. Mary Temple. Your husband has 4. Oh, wow. Let's show that one. Your husband has 4. Unbelievable. You could have drone wars. That's the thing, isn't it? It's like, wow. How incredible is that? Yeah, I've got another Holy Stone one in the carousel. I can't actually. Oh. Cool. You raise your camera. Sorry, I just had a little notice. I suddenly thought I forgot to turn myself back on again, but I did. Yeah, yesterday's stream, about 5 minutes. For 5 minutes, I was talking. No one could hear. So luckily, Bev let me know. Okay, so we've got another drone in there as well. Oh, now listen, guys. Look, this is nice. Can I pull this all the way through? No. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this. This is the Echo Dot. This is the 3rd generation Echo Dot. This one. Yeah, it's Amazon. It's Alexa. I can say Alexa at the moment because I've just unplugged it. But yeah, these are great. Again, you can play music. You can get it to tell you to do things. You do timers, pretty much anything. I love it. This is the future, guys. You know, voice activated computer access. So you can have a little plug that comes with it, so that you can actually tell to switch lights on and off, switch heating on and off. Any way you can connect something, then you can tell Alexa to switch it on, switch it off. You can access it by your mobile phone or any device that you attach the app to. It is really, really cool. And I know, some people might think, oh my goodness, do I really want to Alexa to be listening in on everything? And the truth is, look, anyone wants to listen into my conversations, they're going to be very, very bored indeed if they're going to be listening to me. But look, this is great. This is super, super cool. There's the next generation as well up in the carousel, which has got the clock, the digital clock built in, and some other little fancy Dan elements. But this, I just love it. I find it so simple. It just sits on the desk. No dramas at all. In fact, I'm going to plug it in now so we can give it a little demo. So it's a Alexa, don't let me down. Alexa, what is the weather tomorrow in Farnborough? She's having a little think about it. Come on, Alexa, talk to me, baby. Come on, you know you want to. Now, this is always the case, isn't it? If I was just doing a demonstration, I just randomly said Alexa, she'd come on, and that's it. She's now got a little thingy going in. I think she's just going, okay, Alexa, what is the weather in Farnborough in the UK tomorrow?
Here's the forecast for tomorrow in Farnborough, England. Expect clouds and showers, with a high of 18 degrees Celsius and a low of 11 degrees.
Oh, okay, Alexa. What about the weather on Sunday?
On Sunday, the 5th of June in Farnborough, England, it looks like there will be rainy weather, with a high of 16 degrees Celsius and a low of 10 degrees.
Well, that's not so. Well, that's not so good, is it? That's just no good. I'm just going to change the very quickly change the backdrop. Obviously, we're supporting the overlay. We're supporting our friends in Ukraine, but I just wanted to pop a couple of little things in here to show you. So we've got, and again, this is because I'm using BeLive, this amazing third-party live streaming software. If you want to try it out, do drop me a little message. Then I can ping you back a little free trial, and you can always get a discount as well. So yeah, it's an amazing piece of kit, and it allows us to drop these overlays and change them, put the different logos on. But yeah, so if you're watching on, and why are you watching on YouTube, Facebook, or LinkedIn when you could be watching us on Amazon? My goodness, that way you can see what all the stuff in the carousel. So come on over. nickwood.live is the URL. Just type that into your browser. Come on in, and you can see what's in the carousel there. If you've got any questions, though, after the event, if you've got some questions, you want to find out more about BeLive, the software I use, go to at Ask Nick Wood on Facebook. Drop me a message there, and you can see lots of my different videos which talk about how to become an Amazon live stream influencer, for one. How to sign up with the Amazon Associates program, and lots of other videos about how to make money online, some different side gigs, side hustles. Then go to nickwoodvideo.com, and that will get you access to my YouTube channel as well. Oh my God, I'm omnipresent. I'm everywhere today. But also, if you want to learn more, and we do have some people that do like to do that, on a Wednesday, I do have a live free Zoom call, a bit of Zoom training every Wednesday. That is at 1 p.m. in Eastern time, so 1 p.m. in the States, 6 p.m. in the UK. Anywhere else, I don't know, 7 p.m. in European time. So yeah, that way we just talk about live streaming in general. That way I can show you how to use BeLive, how to use overlays, all the different things, how we create things in our carousel. Importantly, how to actually become an Amazon live stream influencer and actually get paid. Yes, this is a beautiful thing, is we actually make commissions and actually get paid for our amazing efforts at live streaming. I know what you're thinking. Who'd pay for that? I'm only joking. So that's that. Right, what else have we got in the carousel that I can tempt you with tonight? Oh, oh yeah. Now, sunglasses. As summer is approaching, actually, I've got a couple of sets of sunglasses. Yeah, we've got the ones that are in the carousel. These are Oakley. Now, I'm a big Oakley fanboy. I know. They are a bit pricey, but they are good. They are good. How am I showing? I'm not really showing you very well on a black background, am I? But yeah, you've got your Oakley sunglasses here, and actually I've got another set, which I'm not sure, they're not in the carousel, but I wonder if I can just quickly pop them in the carousel, because these are amazing. These are the Jawbone ones, and I was wearing these out on my bike ride today. So we've got the ones in the carousel that you can't particularly see. Let me just use my pad again. That will give us a little bit of a white background. There you go. So yeah, leave like that. A little bit better. At least you can see them slightly. Yeah, look, these Oakley brand is absolutely fantastic. I really do like them. Looking forward to hearing about the solar lights. Oh yes, we do have some solar lights as well. Probably do them tomorrow. Just on the shades at the moment. Okay, actually I could do the solar lights, can't I? Have I got them in the carousel? Yes, I do. I'll do the solar lights next, actually, because I've got them in the box. Right, let me just have a quick look, guys. So if you're watching, so yeah, so look, the Oakley men's sunglasses in the carousel, $160. There's a little discount on there as well. Oh, that's a big discount. $200 down to $160, 20% off, guys. Go check them out in the carousel. While you're checking those out in the carousel, I'm going to have a quick look at whether I can add Oakley Jawbone. Hopefully they'll be there. Breaker. Yeah. Where are you, baby? Thing is, they make so many different sunglasses. I shall have to come back to these. Not to worry, I'll find them another day. Maybe if we got time, we'll put them on tomorrow. But yeah, I'm a big Oakley fan. I've got these ones. These ones were, again, they're always a bit pricey, to be honest. But they're super lightweight. And the really thing I love about these is actually you can twist the nose element. Come on. I'm going to do it tomorrow. There you go. We twist the nose element, and that allows us to break that. And we can then take our lenses out and pop new lenses in. So you can have multi different colours, and then just snap in again with the nose joint, and you're good to go. So because it was sunny today, I had them on dark, but I could switch them over if it was a cloudy day, and it sounds like tomorrow's going to be a cloudy day. So I could put in some cool yellow lenses to give it brightness. So that's really cool stuff. And it comes in a pouch, so you've got a separate pouch for each extra lens. And they're great. I say they're light as a feather. That's what you want. You want your sunglasses to be nice and light. You don't want them to be, you don't want them being really heavy, weighing you down. And they always come in these lovely pouches. And the thing about the pouches for Oakley, and I think it's true when I'm saying it, is the pouches are made of a certain material that is really good for cleaning the lenses. So scratch-free cleaning. Really cool. Right, let's do the last one because how are we doing for time? Oh, yep, we're nearly at the top of the hour. Come on then, let's do some solar lights, shall we? They're in the carousel. We've got some lovely stuff in the carousel. The pink stuff, guys. Use that pink stuff. That is the best cleaning stuff I've ever seen. We also have some amazing... we've got the Apple iWatch. We've got the crock pot, guys. I'll have to do the crock pot and stuff tomorrow. We've got the bread proving batons. They are amazing as well. Go check those out. La 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 la. Where has it gone? Come on, I know they're in here somewhere. Come on, lights. Come on. Come on now. Where are you? And they're just coming up. Come on, baby. Pass the Oakley. Pass that. Pass that. Pass the pink stuff. Pass the aftershave and the eau de parfum. Got the drones. I can't see them for looking. Oh, here they are. Okay, we got some solar lights now. That's it. Solar Motion outdoor lights for $32.99. Let's finish with these. These are pretty nifty, I have to say. I'm going to be putting them up in the back garden, so I'll do a little demo of those as well. And I'm just going to go find them. So these are a Rich Arms store. Solar lights. Let's make a little bit of space on camera number 2. Let's make sure I'm back on the right path. Here we go. Okay, so look, these are great. These are cool little lights. So they are solar, they are sensors, and they are bright. Let me tell you. In fact, actually, while I'm demonstrating that, I'll put myself down in the bottom corner so you get more space. You can see more clearly. That's more like it. That's a better job, Nicky boy. Cool. Comes with a user manual. Very, very important. So it comes with the fitting brackets. All look very good. Adjustable. This is the solar panel. That's all good. So, the only thing you do need is some sunlight, which in the UK is a little bit lacking at times. But this is the light. Now, this is a really cool light. all plugs in. The plug solar panel plugs in nicely. Yeah, let me just show you how bright this is. Come on, I did it the other day. You're going to go bright for me? Oh, wait, a bit of... Oh, no, he's thinking about it. Come on, baby. Whee! Check that out. I just gave myself the biggest light flash going. So look at that. I mean, the warmth. Yeah, so that is a great little solar light. As you can see, super powerful. So you can stick it anywhere. I could pop it up here, like myself. Really, really cool. Switch it a little bit off at the back there. And we'll go back to sleep, hopefully. Oh, no, comes on a little less bright. Let's hold it down. And that's switched it off. So yeah, these are some great, let's say Richarm, these are great little solar lights. Super easy. Actually, one of the things that was really, impressed with these is that it actually came not just with the screws, but it came with the right raw plugs as well. So now I've got my brand new drill that I'll show you all tomorrow. I can now put this up outside. I know exactly where I want to put it. What's not to love about that? It's a motion sensor solar lights, so super eco-friendly, not going to be charging you any electricity, which if you're in the UK, I'm not sure what it's like in the States, I'm sure it's pretty similar. There you go, that's it. From Richarm, yeah, I'm sure it's very similar in the It is so bright. It absolutely was fantastic. And also, can I just say, thank you so much for that comment, because one of the things we've been testing today is comments coming through on our third-party live stream software, and comment came through in the studio as well as on the Amazon comment bar. So thank you so much for that. Super cool. It is very bright. So I'll do a little shoppable video about how I'm setting it up and how I installed it. I'll probably do that next weekend. It's a two-man job to film it and do it. I can't. It's much more difficult for me to just. Much easier for me if I've got someone else to hold the camera, make sure it's all looking good while I do the drilling. But yeah, and that'll be up in a week's time. Yeah, super light, and then in its motion sensor. And as I say, this is the way we need the world to go, guys. We are paying a fortune for our electricity. Certainly in Europe, the electricity bills are just going through the roof. So anything that we can get, which will be, save us having to tap into the grid, then that is a brilliant thing. And it is in the carousel for $32, guys. Go check that out. Go and check out all the other Richarm stuff as well. They've got some great outdoor lights, and garden lights, all solar powered. So do please just go and have a good look at those, and hopefully you can get yourself sorted, and then you never have to worry about how much electricity bill is going to be. You can light up your whole house. I mean, not just there's security elements for sure, but you can have them all over. You can have them on your garage, you can have them on your shed, you can have them on the side of your house, you can have them on your fences, anywhere that if you had someone or something that you were a little bit worried about, it will just shine that light on. So as you can see, it was super light. I've still got like flashing bits in my eyes from nearly blinding myself when it came on. I wasn't expecting it, randomly pushing buttons. So yes, that came through like that. Absolutely fantastic. Yes, super bright, Marina. So that is good. Okay, guys, listen, I've been on for an hour. I try to be on every day. I don't want to be on this all hours of the day. But thank you so much for watching. As I say, if you do want to come and join me for a little bit of training, if you want to learn how to live stream like a god, or as I say, stream it. There you go. Yeah, stream it like you mean it. as I was going to say, then yeah, do come on over on Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. in the UK, 7 p.m. in Europe. It's a free Zoom call, nickwoodlive.com. That'll take you to the registration page. They'll just give you a little notification and the link, and you can come join me every Wednesday. No dramas. Okay, thank you all for watching. Do go check out the other things in the carousel. There was so much that I didn't actually talk about today. There was the bike tracker from Garmin, absolutely fantastic. The Apple Watch that was here. There's the Apple Watch that's in the carousel. Say the crock pot. There's a couple of stuff downstairs that's lovely. Until tomorrow, I shall be back tomorrow, probably a little bit earlier, for some more of the random items that I like, and including the green screen, the cameras, the lights, you name it, projector. So much to share with you. Okay, guys, thank you all for watching, and until tomorrow, have an amazing evening. Take care. That's goodbye. Our friends on Amazon, so just switch off the stream on Amazon. If you were watching on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn, thank you very much indeed. Really do appreciate that. As I say, do nip over though. Watch us on Amazon, nickwood.live, and that will take you to my storefront where you can see the recording of this live stream, see everything that's in the carousel. You've got some shoppable videos in there as well. So you just have a little look around and see what's in the Amazon ecosphere. Okay, so until tomorrow, guys, have an amazing